Today I'm headed to the pre-party for the Bisbee Prowl down in Naco, Arizona, and then tomorrow we're going to head over to the Bisbee Prowl. It is a garage-built chopper show. close to death. We are right on the border. That building behind me, on the other side of that building, is Mexico. Oh, this is what it looks like. Don't spend too much time here. I'm not much for bar rooms, and we're going to get a lot of this tomorrow, so I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough and get the heck out of here. By the way, this is the Naco pre-party for the Prowl. You see behind me is the last business left in Naco. This place is used to be a border crossing, so we had some commerce here, not anymore. But things like this, I guess, bring a little money to town. All right, I'm going to head back the bike over here, get it started up, and get the heck out of here. Get back to the hotel room and get warmed back up. I made it to my hotel room. I'm glad I didn't camp because it's going to be 27 degrees tonight. I forgot about you guys when I ate dinner. I was ravenous. I haven't ate anything since about 4:30 in the morning, and it is, I think around 7:30 right now, p.m. I am going to get some rest, and I will see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. It is bright and early. I'm up before breakfast service, so I'm hanging around. Just had a coffee, but I'm going to go get some chow as soon as that opens up. We'll jump on the bike and head to the historic town of Bisbee for the Prowl Chopper Show. Well, the bike started, and it is 41 degrees. And I don't know if you can see that. There's vapor coming out of the exhaust. I think the real feel is in the 30s, but we're going to go get some gas and head over to Bisbee. Well, we're turning on to State Route 80, heading down to Bisbee. We should start seeing some bikes here pretty soon. Well, I have made it to historic Bisbee, just slightly frozen, and we're going to go walk around and see what this thing's all about. This is the Prowl in Bisbee, Arizona. This is a chopper show, garage-built chopper show, more like the old school, the old days choppers that were built by people in the garages with what they had. It's not kind of that way anymore, but it is kind of a trend, and we're going to go check it out. You can see Brewery Gulch is full of bikes. So I did not bring my bike down to Brewery Gulch. I don't think all bikes are welcome. However, I don't know. My bike's kind of new and I don't think it fits in too well. But like I said, there's some brandy new ones and some hot roddy brandy new ones and things like that, and even a Honda Rebel or two.
To give away a tank and fender from painted by the Harpoon from Lowbrow Customs, as well as a set of brand new tires from W&W. Some great new stuff from Biltwell. A lot of neat stuff this afternoon, and then we've got several awards. Make sure you get over there, grab a hat or whatever you want while we're just getting moving here. But thank you guys so much for coming. Rain, snow, sleet, niggas.
No worries.
I try and get photos of like dream patches.
Oh yeah.
There's so many in memory patches. Like, they're kind of like, I think just like everyone's looking at the bikes, but if you really look at the detail in some of the patches, like he obviously misses somebody.
There's a lot of that going around this year.
Right?
Yeah, we've done probably 5 or 6 memorial events at our local bar.
it's a little bit different content than usual. Sometimes you got to do things that are a little unusual. That was the Prowl in Bisbee, Arizona. I appreciate you watching. Adios.